Postfire is another newer thing that's kind of on Reddit, but it's a variation of financial independence retire early. And it's essentially you get your nest egg to a point where you don't have to invest any dollar into it after that. But because you get it to, let's say, a certain number, and that number is usually pretty reasonable, the investment returns, if you're invested in the S&P 500, will get you to a full retirement by the time you're able to retire at 65. So it doesn't mean you retire early completely, but it means that if you get to your Coast-FIRE number, which is what it's called, maybe you have more freedom of choice in what you're working on. So like maybe you don't have to work for the employer that you absolutely hate. You can maybe go do something that's a little bit more suited to your lifestyle. You're still working, but you're not working to save for retirement anymore because you hit that Coast-FIRE number. So for example, at the age of 35, I think the Coast-FIRE number is like $150,000. If you can hit 150K by 35, if you have 30 years of investment returns at 8%, you'll have $1.5 million by the time you retire, which is a little bit more palatable for people that are having a hard time wrapping their heads around, am I ever going to retire? They're not going to retire in that they're not going to be kicking up their feet on the sand beaches of Aruba, but you're still going to be doing something. The idea is you just don't have to work for maybe the job you hate or something like that. My approach is let's stay disciplined, consistent with our savings and investing, and actually get to a place where retirement might be possible.
I mean, I love that idea. And that's the same as when I started with the manifesting your destiny. Do this and grow it via investments, right? It's brilliant to do that. And then you can take more risk.
Sure.
If you isolate that and say, well, any capital I build now, I can do whatever I want. That was the same idea that I had with the home. It's like I've de-risked my life. Now I can take risk. And that's a really nice thing to do.